the gut level, right?
Right.
And that's where I think the Enlightenment, the Age of Reason said, the gut's there, that way we need to get it out of the hands of most of the people who would make gut decisions rather than the neocortex level, which is the elite. But the question is, do the elites serve the purpose of the
No,
whole?
they don't, but here's how we counter that.
I'm hearing.
Okay? Because it's open source, let me give you a for instance.
Look, I'm an open source guy. I love open source.
What do you do? What do you do for a living?
I build communities around technology.
Oh, then you're going to love this. This is right up your alley.
Yeah.
This is how it works.
Yeah. These fucking retards.
Does it have anything to do with Agenda 21 that you're working with? Or, you know,
Oh, I'm on Agenda 522. I'm already way past that. I'm on the graduate level of that.
because they have Agenda 2030 too. But now they only follow this because this is, like, who do you work for? What do you?
My own company.
What's its name?
Sandbox.
Sandbox.
Yeah, I'm based out of Georgia.
And what is the primary purpose of Sandbox? Explain that.
The why of why we exist is the fact that the world has amazingly challenging problems.
Yes.
And smart people are. There's a lot of smart people out there that they don't interact with each other, and we try to connect smart people who have expertise in this area, because when you get people from different expertises together to talk, big breakthroughs happen.
Yes.
And the breakthroughs, that's what we need, right? We need breakthroughs to continue to occur. So I'm mixing and matching and getting people from these things. And
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Right.
Follow this example and finally
right.
tell me if you're an expert in this, and I'm just a layperson who's sitting there going, why not this? Because I'm looking at, being a simple person, I come up with the best solutions pretty much work out simply, even though they're complex problems. Here's how it works, in my mind. Let's say you come home and you check into whatever the government thing is with your social security number or whatever, right? So it's anonymous. You're checking in with anonymous. So everybody's equal here. You ain't got nobody else, right? It's all equal. What's happening in my hood? Hey, the guy's got that lot down the street for sale. Make a great kids park. I'm going to propose that. Someone else comes home. What's happening in the hood? They go, hey, I'm a landscaper. I want to put in the bid. Other people come home, so they all put in their 2 cents. Everybody, so it's all open source. Lawyers. Well, this is designated for this in this zone here. We'd have to get this changed. So people directly in the community being directly affected by the things that happen.
you would want that, right? You want people to give a shit, to care enough.
Yes. So the vetting process would be, that 80% of the people that are basically being led will always be led anyway. We'll be led by the people that anonymous people get in line and say, well, I'm a lawyer and I'm going to make sure that this happens correctly. It's all open source. When other people come home, nothing's hidden. We're not talking about backdoor. Here's a couple of. It's all open source, and we just take that up the food chain. We can go from the local, to your area neighborhoods, to your city, to your county, to your state, to your national, and all we would need along the way is just true representatives. This is what the people say.
Somebody said change the road one.
Exactly.
Well, exactly what it was supposed to be.
Yeah, as I said, the founding fathers were preaching as close to
you say 80%, I say we've got 98% on the bottom, and we got 2% on the top. And guess what happens?
Yes.
The human flesh starts saying, I have desires, and I'm going to change for me. And that's where it's true. And we have nobody with accountability in the House of Representatives right now.
That's the inherent challenge of this. On a level of if you boil it down to a species, a tribe of 150 people. So take this place back 400 years, and we had Mississippian Indians living right here. Well, we had Mississippian Indians living right here, and they were just small bands of people. And they if you did that, they did more collective decision making. The chiefs weren't all powerful. They were actually representative of the folks that people saw, and you can make quick decisions on whether or not this guy's the guy I want. But you're right. Inherently, we're greedy, and we're about the thing, the id inside of us. So there's always this counterplay between what's good for the whole versus what do I want now, and then you get
which would be canceled out when it's all open source.
You're right. If you can keep it at the 150 level, but
What I want to say is this: Adam and Eve were the only 2 individuals that were in the mix of this. What do? We have a decision to make. separate those two individuals. One makes a decision that affects both of them. And that's what's going on in our world. So many decision makers, people are accepting it. We're not the people that, we the people is in the Constitution.
Well, most people want to be led.
And you know what else? Listen to this part.
And having the
This is the worst part, is we got all
power in your hands.
we got all these sub-agencies that are designating badges for these people. And they're making laws that don't even fucking exist. And they're finding me, they take my cars away,
You have a card?
I don't have any. I'm just totally on my own.
Let me write down your
Where you
your
located?
site, because I definitely, I mean, this
What's
is,
the name of your company again?
Sandbox.
Sandbox.
Yep.
Sandbox.
just
Look,
write it
dude,
down.
technology is where it's at.
It is, man. Here, I'll give you
If you can get the right people on top.
Scotty Hendo.
As long as they don't take anything.
Scotty Hendo is your name?
That's what I go by on the interweb.
Okay.
Gmail.
What part of Georgia?
Atlanta.
I'm Nolan Pierce, New Orleans.
Thank you.
Your name?
Scott.
Scott, I'm going to check it out.
Yeah, man, check it out.
God bless you, brother.
If you look me up, Scotty Hendo, you'll find me on all social media.
Fulton County or Clayton County, which one?
North Fulton.
Here's a get out of jail free card for Hillary Clinton.
Yeah.
You know.
I want a picture of that. Clean up with you. Okay, like that. Just like that.
What you say about Hillary? That is cool.
What was your first name? Mine?
AKA Henderson.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
You know, you're a...
Thank you, my brother.
I've enjoyed conversation.
Oh yeah, I would definitely like to, pick your brain more, because this is exactly where I go. I think the technology that you are, planting seeds in. As I say, we're already having this revolution organically.
We're having a shift. We had this broadcast era of world, and everything was separated from us. And now, because of technology, the immediacy we're at, but there's underlying monkey brain and reptilian brain shit that's going to pull us into stupid stuff.
Plus, the deep state has been working on the mind control, mass mind control factor for so long that they are also using the technology that you're using to go ahead, just like they did with
We've
TV.
seen that. We've seen.
What did they do with the TV with the flicker rates, right? It's the same thing. So they're doing the same thing now. It's like I can remember when cable TV first came out. Man, you could see anything on your fry your brain. Of course, then anything that becomes popular becomes neutralized. And then they're going to filtrate it, they're going to control it. So what we're doing here, but what's happening at the internet or this electronic explosion.
Well, I don't want to blow your mind, but VR and AR, those four letters, my friend, artificial intelligence and virtual reality. Enjoy the beignets while we can.